Okay, hi everybody. I thought I would talk a little bit today about the Phrygian scale, both as a minor scale and some other usages where you're going for more of a modal approach. So, Phrygian as a minor, let's say B. Phrygian scale. Note it has the flat 9, flat 6. Those are sort of the characteristics of the Phrygian scale. Right off the bat, it's got that flat 9. There it is again. There it is again. Here's the flat 6. Flat 13, you could call that. Here it is again. Right? So it has these little half steps in it. And as a minor, those two notes can sound really kind of a little more exotic perhaps than a Dorian scale or a straight minor scale. So very cool, kind of gypsy-ish. The Phrygian I also find has a lot of great little triadic arpeggios in it, which you can often just think of as diagonal patterns, right? There's one, there's one, all across there. They're all over the place, and they make for some pretty cool lines. So, and it contains your minor pentatonic. So, got some great sounds in it. I would just treat it as a minor pentatonic and then explore the sounds of those kind of color tones, using them as that, as color tones, maybe not the basis of a line that you're going to hang out on for a long time. It's a bit tight. But you can easily soften that by adding one of the pentatonic note that's on either side. Now, that's cool. But using the Phrygian in a modal sense is often, I think it's a little more fun. So I like to use it as a major scale, which of course it's the third mode in G major. So it is a G major scale. It's a G major scale just starting on the third. So you can see it overlaps beautifully with the C-shaped bar chord. All the entire C-shaped bar chord utilizes notes from the Phrygian scale. Of course, there's overlap there with the D shape up top. And if I put the Phrygian note in there, you'll see that that is like the sus4 of the D shape. So that'd be like a G with a G sus4. Kind of a David Gilmour type line. Right? And your major pentatonic cruises right through that. So you play a straight major pentatonic line. And then choose maybe some of the D shape plus a Phrygian. You're getting some pretty cool stuff happening there. You can use those half steps in the Phrygian shape. See, we use that over the minor. Sounds pretty cool, but over a G major, also pretty cool. Because that's the third of G. Right? So this Phrygian shape as a major chord, it's a G major chord in this case, what you want to identify within that are your chord tones, handily outlined by the C shape. The root, the third, the fifth, the root, the third, the fifth. Just talking triads. If you want to add the sevens, that's fine too, but just over straight G major, I might use them, but I'm not going to hang out on them too much. So, see there, I just used pentatonic. I don't know what I played, but let's say I played that. And then I'm going to use the little step out within the Phrygian. Move up some pretty cool sounds. And again, those diagonal triadic and arpeggio shapes within the scale, you can just kind of blast up those over a G. Right, I started on the flat 9, the C, which is the, well, I'm talking flat 9 in terms of relation to B, but C is the, what? It's the 4th of G. So, anyways, and then I charged up the scale. When I got to here, I thought you get this. Experiment with a little bit of bending within the scale too. Anytime there's that half step, you could use the note that's the lower of the two notes and just bend it up to that half step. Get some pretty cool sounds that way as well. It's a little scalish. So sometimes we can use some chromatics. Gets kind of jazzy. It's a Grant Green lick. Take it where you will after that. So, a few ideas there for Phrygian. Over a minor, get quite an exotic sound, but used as a, in this case, G major. You got all your pentatonic, sort of straight ahead goodness in there. Mixed with the shape of the triads and the C-shaped bar chord. And the Phrygian. It's always kind of stuffed into one big pile there. There's a lot of great things you can find. So I hope that's helpful, and we'll see you next time.